those are the 3 supplements that I must have on this vegan diet, on this journey in particular, regimen in general, is a protein shake. I got a vegan protein shake that I'm using. I got glutamine, which is the most abundant amino acid in the human body that is great for repair, both gut lining and muscle recovery. And then third is creatine monohydrate. There's a bunch of different creatines to choose from, but creatine monohydrate is the simplest form and it gets the job done. Yo, what's good? Good morning. It's a little bit of sun trying to shine through the trees. So I just had my protein shake. I went to bed at 3 o'clock last night. It was like 3 o'clock a.m. this morning, I guess. And woke up right before 9 o'clock, went for a walk, had my shake. It was 12 hours since I last eaten my food. And I'm actually still hungry after eating this or drinking this shake. And so I'm about to have a salad right now. I'm pretty excited to have a salad. And that's what we got going on. I'm weighing myself. I feel heavier, but the scale has been up and down dramatically, so I don't really care about it. And then if all goes as planned, it's supposed to rain today. If all goes as planned, there should be a bike ride today. Like I said, I am a little bit more tired than usual because I went to bed. You can see the bags under my eyes. Fucking bugs. But we will see. If I need to go back to sleep, I'll go back to sleep. But most likely not, because we got some work to do. So I'm gonna go show you what I weigh, and then we're going to eat. Alright? So based on this scale, you'd think we were losing weight. I mean, technically we are, but I'm getting stronger. I am significantly stronger since the beginning of the series. So lean to though. What's up? How you guys doing? So currently it is 10:58 p.m. and I got a video on the docket. Just got out of the shower, and I want to quickly show you my meals and then run you through my top 3 supplements for building muscle as a vegan. Okay, I think it's very important for everyone who's bodybuilding or even losing weight and wants to build muscle. It's imperative for me that I have these supplements in order to make the progress more efficient. It's not saying you can't do it without it. It's just saying it's going to be a major benefit having it, and it's definitely going to make a dramatic difference having it or not having these supplements. Okay, so my first meal was beautiful. I like leaving the middle. I was mad that the middle wasn't covered before, but I like leaving that middle uncovered because then you can see the greens and it makes the picture a lot more breathtaking to the eye. A lot more breathtaking and just visually pleasing. So this particular salad, I think this is the best picture I've ever taken. That green in the middle. I usually would fill it up with quinoa or something, but anyways, I had kale plus spinach massaged in avocado oil, and then 2 of those dressings. Get it real nice and massaged. And then I had red onions, raisins, walnuts, corn, peas, and then some cooked beans, salt, pepper, cayenne, a little garlic salt, and definitely a good time. After that, I went to work, you know, did my thing, came back home, and this time I did make some quinoa because I was all out, and I had the same thing basically, but this time with quinoa in the middle, and that was also a good time. So those are the 2 meals that I had. You guys are used to it by now. You've seen what I eat. I'm not eating oatmeal or tortillas or, you know, bread and things that are vegan just because, one, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm eating these salads, feeling fulfilled. I know I have cravings. I've detoxed enough. I'd be fasting. Like, I got this shit down to a fucking science. I'm not even joking. And I had oatmeal earlier in the season. If you guys been watching the series, I had oatmeal earlier just because I thought I needed more calories, and I had bought all this vegan food, and I bought all of these groceries. I was like, I might as well just use them. Had oatmeal the first night and didn't feel good the next day, and went to the bathroom. It wasn't what I wanted to see, and so I was like, oh, well, that doesn't work, and that's how I figured it out. And so I've just been eating salads this entire time. So without further ado, the top three supplements that I must have as a vegan in order to build muscle are: one, a protein shake, right? Even on a non-vegan diet, I have to have a protein shake, just because it allows you to get more protein in while keeping the calories to a minimum. And especially because I'm not eating meat, these protein-rich vegetables are higher in carbohydrates. And not that I'm counting my macros, but it's important that I keep a balance between my macronutrients, my proteins, fats, and carbs. And also on a vegan diet, proteins are not as complete. And so you need more amino acids to make complete protein so that you can actually build muscle. And then there's not as much protein per cup of beans, per cup of green beans or peas, as it would be of like chicken or fish and things like that. And so you literally just need more. And so I take a protein shake, and I have 2 protein shakes a day, which is giving about 40 grams of protein. Like I said, I'm not counting them, but I know how much protein plays a role when it comes to building muscle. It's night and day. When I was on a more animal-based diet and I was eating a lot of carbohydrates and then I increased my protein, my strength shot through the roof. And so protein is mandatory for me no matter what. No matter what diet I'm on, it's important that I have this protein, especially on a vegan diet. So protein shake is definitely a must. Next is glutamine. Glutamine is another crucial supplement that I must have on a vegan diet to build muscle. One, because it helps keep your gut intact. And we understand that when your gut's not intact, you have leaky gut, inflammation, an overgrowth of bacteria, that takes time to heal. You're not as hungry, so you can't eat as much food, which is going to be what you need in order to build muscle. You are going to be more fatigued, not as strong in the gym, which we can't afford that because we need to be lifting heavy and we need to be feeling our best. And also, glutamine is depleted when we work out. And so it's the most abundant amino acid in the body, and it works on repair, it works on recovery, and we deplete it when we work out. And so it's important that we replenish it so that we can get the repair process going a lot quicker and that the recovery is a lot more efficient. And so all of these are amino acids. The glutamine, the proteins are a bunch of amino acids, and the next one I'm going to talk about is also amino acids, and they're just a building block of the human body, right? Keeping things repaired, keeping the energy systems working. It's very, very important. And so I take about 5 to 10 grams of glutamine a day. 5 grams is perfectly fine, but if my training is up, if my calories and volume of food is up, and it's going to create a little bit more inflammation, then I'm going to have just a little bit more of glutamine. So I do 5 to 10 grams a day, right? On a maintenance level, 5 grams a day. Sometimes I can do 10 or 15 grams, like I said, depending on how hard I'm training and how much food that I'm eating, because that will then determine how much inflammation I'm creating, and the glutamine will help, repair and reduce that inflammation, overall repair my gut lining and my muscles, and it's very, very beneficial. So about 5 to 10 grams on average is comfortable for me on a daily basis. And then last but not least, creatine is the last supplement that I must have. Just like protein, when I wasn't taking creatine and then I started taking creatine, I saw my strength shoot up. Creatine helps recycle the energy system. So ATP, once that starts to break down, the creatine phosphate attached to the adenine triphosphate molecule and allows it to be replenished and then reused as energy. So it doesn't necessarily make you stronger, but it allows you, when you're tired and everything's breaking down and you're at 7 reps, having that creatine there as a backup energy source to then allow you to get 8, 9 reps will then further the progressive overload. And then we know that progressive overload is how we get stronger. So you have to progressively overload your muscles, meaning you have to get stronger and lift heavier over time. And if you're able to do that because you have enough energy by using creatine, then that's what we want. But if you're tired and you keep burning out at 7 reps, it's not beneficial. So those are the 3 supplements that I must have on this vegan diet, on this journey in particular regimen in general, is a protein shake. I got a vegan protein shake that I'm using. I got glutamine, which is the most abundant amino acid in the human body that is great for repair, both gut lining and muscle recovery. And then third is creatine monohydrate. There's a bunch of different creatines to choose from, but creatine monohydrate is the simplest form and it gets the job done. Okay, make sure to drink plenty of water, right, when taking all these supplements, or just in general, so that they can be utilized and absorbed and metabolized the way that it needs to. And I guarantee you the strength will increase, right? Obviously, as long as the nutrition is taken care of, as long as the meals are taken care of, the macro and micronutrients, and also as long as the exercise regimen is intense enough and there's enough volume to induce muscle gains. So that's it, y'all. That is my day today, right? Those are the 3 supplements that I must have. I have them all and I feel great. You've seen my workout yesterday, right? Leg workout yesterday? You seen my leg workout a couple days ago and I went heavy on hip thrusts for 4 plates in the Smith machine, and it was 9-day difference when I first started doing hip thrusts and I was just doing like a plate and a half and then maxed out at 2 plates. My strength is increasing tremendously. So if you're interested in building muscle and you also happen to be a vegan, those 3 supplements are something you should probably look into because they're going to make a difference. Facts. There's studies and scientific research, and then there's also the experience of individuals like myself. So that's what we're doing. We're also about to go to bed so we can wake up, take care of a video, and then study all day, 7 hours straight. Have the workout and stuff in between, but study, because we have a test this Friday. So I'm excited, fired up. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, holla back at your boy. When I holla, you holla back. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys and gals in the morning.